time, I still remember my first cup of specialty coffee from Colombia. Floral, stone fruits with hints of cacao nibs. I was amazed by these flavors, especially cacao. It is often found in coffee, coming with different fruit tone. Similarly, I find cacao as an ingredient in mixology, which showcasing more possibilities, from the creation of stone fruit sweetness to cacao nib sweetness. By adding some simple ingredients, the complexity of flavor will be enhanced by special sensory experience. Cacao is my perfect ingredient for connecting coffee, spirit, with its complexity among temperature change. And this is which inspired me to create my drinks for you today. And today, I will be using siphon to brew all the coffee for you. It will help to harmonize the coffee and the spirit, also enhancing the mouthfeel of my drink. And now, I'm going to start to brew with my Irish coffee. I found there is a caramel sweetness of this DNA whiskey. To maximize the sweetness, I have brewed 35 ml for 30 seconds. To enhance the sweetness of this coffee and spirit, also decreasing the alcohol, which you will taste with the spiciness. After that, I will add my coffee, which is an aerobic natural process XO geisha from Serra Azul in Colombia. In my coffee, you will find purple grapes, cherry, raisin, and cacao nibs, which reminds me my first cup of specialty coffee. Therefore, I choose this coffee to share with you today. For the recipe of the Irish coffee, I will be first stirring for 15 times to make sure they are fully absorbed, then immerse for 40 seconds to enhance the sweetness of this coffee. After that, I will turn off the heat, take out the siphon coffee here to let it cool down, and stirring 10 times to extracting the flavors and sweetness of this XO geisha. Okay. So, for the rest of the ingredients of my Irish coffee, I will be using 30 ml of Schiphol Sherry Cask Cavalan whiskey. It carries a spicy note with red plum, which you will taste. 40 ml of this maple syrup, adding the character of caramel, and also enhancing the mouthfeel of my cocktail, giving a nice, smooth body. So, I'm placing my coffee here to let it cool down to temperature 55 degrees. Let's move on. We are a hot designer drink. Let's start by 3 grams of cacao husk and 20 ml of plantation dark rum to extract the honey-like sweetness in the husk and the passion fruit sweetness in the spirit by siphon. That is going to brew for 20 seconds. After that, I will add my coffee, which is an aerobic wash process Sudan Rumé by Grania Paricio in Colombia. In my coffee, you will find violet, purple plum, and spices. Similar to my first cup of specialty coffee, it also carries the stone fruit flavor. And for the recipe of my siphon coffee, filter coffee today, I will be using 24 grams of coffee with 117 grams of water. First, I will stir 10 times to make sure they are fully absorbed. then change to medium heat, immerse for 40 seconds to enhance the sweetness of this Sudan make. After that, I will turn off the heat and stir 10 times. Similar to my Irish coffee recipe, right? It is very easy to copy and do it at home. Now for the ingredients of my hot descender drink. 20 ml of cacao butter wash, 9 with gin. I use 3 parts of gin, 1 part cacao butter. Stir and freeze overnight to enhance the botanical flavor of this gin, and adding a ginger spiciness, a more upfront floral aroma to my coffee. 50 ml of Olmeca Silver Tequila, adding the spiciness in my drinks, which you will notice ginger spiciness. 25 ml of cranberry juice, adding character of red plum. And okay, the last ingredients, 20 ml of cacao juice, adding the floral honey notes to my drinks. Together with my coffee, you will find this cocktail as a pleasant and complex juice with round and juicy body. To fully experience the complexity among temperature change, I will serve you a frozen metal cube. At first sip, the drink is at 55 degrees with dominant ginger aroma. And you will taste gingerbread, violet, purple plum, and red plum. But before second sip, please place the metal cube into the cup with teaspoon and stir 10 times. You may put the spoon back to the cup when it is finished. It will help to decrease the temperature from 50 to 40 degrees. Also transforming the flavor of stone fruit to citrus. So in second sip, you will notice sweet orange tea, honey, and grapefruit. This drink is designed to serve at any cafe and bar. Once the ingredients are ready, pour your choice of filter coffee and mix well. They are ready to serve. But please wait for a second. I'm going to add the lavender smoke as garnish to increasing the ginger spiciness from my drink, and also giving you the sensation of a floral garden. I'm sorry, wait for a second. Oops. I'm sorry, let's skip this garnish. I'm so very sorry. You may enjoy the drink. Thank you, please enjoy. Thank you. So judges, you ready for the next drink? Your last drink of today will be my Irish coffee. For the classic Irish coffee, coffee will be serving at 60 degrees. Sorry, 55. Cream will be serving at 6 degrees. In the contrast of this temperature, you will find in first sip, raisin chocolate cream cake with plum and cherries on top. Second sip, caramel and toffee from my maple syrup. I hope you enjoy my drinks today. Time.
Big round of applause for the competition champion of Hong Kong, Chloe